In this video, I'll teach you how to differentiate implicit function. Here, y is equal to 4x squared plus 4x minus 4. We can say that the relationship between y and x is explicit. You see now that y is made the subject of the formula. So we call this an explicit relationship between x and y. But in this case, look at the left hand side. X and y, they are mixed up. So we can say this is an implicit relationship between x and y. The method of differentiating this is different from the method of differentiating this. So this is an implicit function. I'm going to differentiate it now. So watch this video to the end and see how it is done. Now, I have x squared y, xy squared, 4x, and 0. So I will differentiate term by term, each of the terms. Now, I want to differentiate this first one, x squared y. I'll use the product rule. X squared is multiplying y, so I'll use the product rule. Remember the product rule, dy dx is equal to v du dx plus u dv dx. So let's call this u, let's call this v. So let's apply that rule. V du dx, v is y, so I'll write down y. Differentiate u, du dx. Differentiate x squared, I will get what? 2x. That's y times 2x plus u dv dx. I'll write down u, which is x squared. I'll differentiate v with respect to x, which is v here is y. So differentiating y, I'll get 1. That's times 1. Then I'll write dy dx. If you differentiate y, add dy dx. That is the rule. So this derivative is for this. Then we'll come here plus, let's call this u and let's call this v. We apply that same rule because we have a product here. So v is y squared. I will differentiate what? U with respect to x. Differentiate u, which is x. With respect to x, I have 1. That's y squared times 1. Plus u, I'll write down u, which is x. I'll differentiate y squared, which is dv dx. Differentiate y squared, I'll get what? 2y. Then I'll write dy dx. Plus, differentiate 4x, I'll get 4. Differentiate 0, that's 0. So let's simplify. Y times 2x is 2xy plus, this is x squared dy dx plus y squared times 1, that is y squared. Then x times 2y dy dx, that will be 2xy dy dx plus 4 equal to what? 0. So to get the derivative of y with respect to x, we'll simply make dy dx the subject of the formula. X squared dy dx plus 2xy dy dx will be equal to all other terms that do not contain dy dx will move to the right hand side. So 0 minus 4 minus y squared minus 2xy minus 2xy. And this is equal to what? Minus 4 minus y squared minus 2xy. So we have this. I'm working with this now. So I'll factorize dy dx out. Dy dx, open the bracket, x squared will be here, so that dy dx times x squared is x squared dy dx, plus I'll have 2xy here. So that dy dx times 2xy is 2xy dy dx. This is equal to, I will write down minus, open the bracket, 4 plus y squared plus 2xy. So lastly, what I will do now is to divide both sides by x squared plus 2xy, which is attached to dy dx. So doing that, I'll get my dy over dx. So let's divide both sides by x squared plus 2xy. We'll have x squared plus 2xy. So this cancels this. Dy dx is equal to what we have here, minus, only bracket, 4 plus y squared plus 2xy, all over what? X squared plus 2xy. X squared plus 2xy. So this is the derivative of y with respect to x, as far as this very problem is concerned. So this is how to differentiate implicitly. I'll see you in my next video. Don't forget to subscribe. Don't forget to like. Don't forget to share. Don't forget to tell your friends about this channel. I'll see you in my next video.